Brian Hillman, warehouse manager for Idahoan Foods. I handle all the shipping and receiving of finished goods and also all of our supplies to outside customers. I don't have a similar schedule every day. I'm typically trying to put out fires, I guess you can say. Always looking for issues or problems that need to be fixed. I'm going through inventory constantly because I work with packaging production to make sure that we're getting the right inventory in so that they don't have any downtime. And so it's just going through that, and then making sure that things flow smoothly is my biggest responsibility. Ideally, I'd like to be probably about half and half at my desk. Some days it's a little more, just trying to work with other people in the company, making sure that we can get that inventory in and getting those supplies in. A lot of other warehouses need stuff that we have, and so it's just working with those people. But it's about half and half. Problem solving, getting to see those issues, figure out how to fix them, and then just working with other people. I get to interact with a lot of different departments, a lot of people, and so that's one of the biggest things I like. Because we do so much with every other department, and we have to solve a lot of problems, we get a lot of stuff dumped on us. But that's part of the job, and that's, like I said earlier, that's one of the things I like to do is help solve those problems. But that's the hard part, is a lot of it's emergencies, and so it's jumping up, hurrying, and getting something done for another group. But I'd say the biggest thing is working with other people, working in groups. You have to communicate constantly with other people, and so those communication skills that you develop are key. And then just problem solving. You can learn Excel, you can learn the other programs or other systems that you're going to have to use at your job while you're working, but learning how to solve a problem, look at it, critical thinking, those kind of things, that's what's really helped me. More an idea of how operations and supply chain work, what it really means. I think I mentioned to you guys earlier that they didn't have the operations emphasis at the time, and so I would have liked to have delved into that a little bit more. There have been, so at my previous job, just jumping in and figuring things out. I didn't really get a whole lot of training with the systems. It was, here's a basic overview, ready, go. And so just learning the system myself, and then figuring out how to find answers in the system has been one thing that's really helped me out. I've been able to help other people. We're going to a new version of our system soon, and they've asked me to help out with that conversion, and so that's helped me out to be able to learn the system, and so just being able to dive in and really try to understand what's going on and the things that you're using and seeing. So.